Alright, today I am harvesting some of these delicious smelling roses that are just absolutely ripe and falling off of the flower. And I'm going to try to make some homemade rose perfume with it. So, these are the best smelling roses in my entire yard. And they're just perfect to go. And I'm just harvesting them by gently pulling off the flowers. I don't have to force them at all because they're just already falling off whenever the breeze blows through. And I'm trying to save these little rose hips. They will dry and be really great in teas. Very high in vitamin C. So right now I'm just trying to gather all of these big flowers. And yeah, I just have to barely touch it and the whole thing just falls right off in my hand. Whoop. Just like that. And do this really quickly and then move on to the next step. Do a little bit more.
I swear you're showing your ASMR channel. Is this the bowl you're putting on top?
Yes. So I'm going to put that there. And then turn the heat up to pretty low.
And then this.
I'm going to put it on like a good 4. That's like a simmer, low simmer. And put my lid on upside down, as mentioned in many YouTube tutorials. And that way, when the water steams up in the pan, it will gather on the lid here, and as it gathers up in the steam and everything, the essential oils will leak down into the bowl, and that will capture them. Smells great. So far, so good. So now it's really starting to gather pretty quickly. I turned the temperature down to a 5, so it's, solid medium, and it's just plugging away. It's kind of percolating. It reminds me of an old-fashioned coffee maker. Okay, so I've let this cool down enough that the lid is not burning my fingers to touch, and I'm going to lift this off and attempt to strain the contents of what is inside the white bowl there, the gathered essential oils, the distilled rose water, and I'm going to strain it through this tea strainer and also a coffee filter. So I prefer the unbleached kind, and obviously this is going to be tricky with one hand, so I have a filming assistant here.
Arrived just on time.
Yes, you did. Perfect timing, as always.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh my gosh, that smells amazing.
It's very yellow and buggy.
Buggy. I do see a couple little bugs in there. It's organic.
There's a bug right there, there, and there.
So we're going to strain those out. And I'm sure they're very disinfected right now.
Black.
Using the pot holder. Alright. Oop. Nice and easy. We're just straining that organic material out.
Bug juice. Drink it.
Okay.
That strained very fast.
Yeah. Now,
And all the icky
I'm gonna
black
put
everything.
more rose petals in here and more water. When you shoot inside of there and look how gross that is. It is very used up. All the rose petals are
Very gross.
bleached and slimified, so I've definitely cooked out all of the good stuff.
The oily dudes.
Okay. They said not to really fill it up past the inner bowl, so trying to keep it below that line, just barely. Put that right on the center again.
And then pop that back on.
Flip my lid upside down one more time.
Pop on the oven.
We're going to turn it on to 6 to get it started, and then turn it down as it starts bubbling ferociously. Thank you, assistant.
You're welcome.
But I'm excited for my homemade perfume, and I want to try this with lots of other flowers, so we shall see.